Being a coach is tricky because usually people have no idea what it is I actually do. Coaching has gotten a bit of a bad reputation, which we're going to talk about. In today's episode, we're going to explore what exactly relationship coaching is. Ever since I started this podcast, people are like, it's so great, but what is it that you actually do? We're going to explain what coaching is not and what the amazing benefits of coaching are. So hold on, here we go. Hey, and welcome to the New Mama Marriage Bliss Show. I want to help you get out of the overwhelming distance and guide you to reconnect to yourself and to your husband. You know you want things to be different, but you're probably not sure how to make it happen. Well, Mama, you're in the right place. Here we will dive into all the things you need to start loving your life and relationship and start living like soulmates and not roommates anymore. We will dive into motherhood, marriage, communication, holistic inspiration, and practical hacks and tips. Mama, I believe that transformation and deep connection await you. Hi, I'm Aliza Saeed, proud mama and grateful wife, and the Mama Marriage Coach. You too can turn your mess into magic. Come on, Mama, and let's do it together. Hey, mamas, and welcome back to the show. So today we're going to talk about what exactly coaching is. Coaching has become kind of trendy. Online, you could see that there are thousands of people calling themselves coaches. Sorry if you hear my little baby here hiccuping in the background. She's sitting here with me. Online, there are thousands of people calling themselves coaches and asking for a pretty hefty price to do whatever it is that they're going to be doing. I've heard lots of people saying that it's just really scammy or kind of fake. Like, what is up with this whole coaching industry? But ever since I became a certified coach, I have witnessed the power of coaching. I've seen people go through true transformation. I've seen people reach amazing goals and dive really deep into their potential and get to places that they never believed were even possible for themselves. Because I now know the power of coaching, I'd love to clear the air a little bit and explain what coaching really is and what it is not, so that more people will be able to approach coaching with an open heart and not be afraid of the scamminess and fakeness that there is a little bit around it. It's important for me to say before we start that these are my personal views on coaching, as well as things that I've learned in my certification course. Other coaches may see things differently, but I am going to bring to you what I've been taught and my beliefs about coaching in order for this industry to be an industry that helps every person that turns to coaching. So let's start off first with what coaching is not. Real coaching is not a scam. A good coach is a professional that has learned and continues learning the right skill set in order to be able to coach people in an effective way. There are many coaches out there who are really good at marketing, but I don't know if they know all that much about the art of coaching. They're really good at making things sound really great and look really great, but maybe they've never even gone through any kind of coaching certification. Coaching is not therapy or counseling. So this one here is kind of tricky. There are a lot of things that are very similar between the two, but really they're very different. And I think that a lot of the bad rep that coaching has gotten is really because of this point here, that people think that coaches are trying to be therapists or trying to be counselors when really they're doing something completely different. I was debating how in depth to go here, but I think we'll just leave it simple. So coaching is about taking someone who is in a mentally healthy state to a better place, while therapy helps someone heal and overcome trauma or any kind of mental illness. Therapy is great for anyone who needs to solve some unresolved things, while coaching is about going forward. A coach might challenge you a bit more, while a therapist is there to really be a support soundboard. In order to understand the difference, or the essential difference, is that a coach wants to help you reach your potential, while a therapist wants to help you accept where you are at and then reach your potential. But they have this first step of really being happy and accepting where you are at that point, while a coach wants to challenge you to go further and to want more and to desire more. So as you can hear, many times coaching and therapy can go hand in hand, because the first step is to be able to be happy with where you're at, while the second step is being able to want more and go for more. But when a person first needs to get that first step, so sometimes they could first work with a therapist and then work with a coach. A professional coach will know to identify when a client would benefit more from therapy and counseling and then be able to convert to coaching. Some of the bad rep that coaches got is because there are coaches out there that are doing work they're not qualified for, such as dealing with past traumas or dealing with mental health issues. And I know that I, as a coach, really respect both professions, and I know where that line is between coaching and therapy. Make sure that when you go to a coach, that coach also knows where that line is and is not overstepping their qualifications. Maybe in a different episode, we'll go more in depth about what the differences between coaching and therapy is. But I think that if we just understand that coaching is going from where I am now to the future and seeing some goal that I want to get to and getting there. And counseling is more about also looking into the past and seeing how I got to where I am now. And it's more discussion based, while coaching is more action and goal based. Coaching is not consulting. Consultants are hired to give expert answers and advice, often telling people exactly what and when to do something. While a life coach will never tell you what to do, because the basis of coaching is that you yourself innately know what is right for you and what the next steps you need to take are. So they won't tell you what your answers are because they believe that you are the one that have the answers. Life coaching is not sports coaching. There are some things in common, such as the coach challenges you and holds you accountable and will also cheer you on to get to whatever goal it is that you have set for yourself. But life coaching has no focus on winning or losing or competition in any way. Life coaching is also not the same as having a good friend. This is one that I hear a lot. I hear it on both ends. On the one hand, I hear from people how, sure, you could be a coach if you know how to be a good friend. Or I hear people saying how it's so sad that people are paying so much money to just be able to have a friend that listens to them. Friends, that is not what a coach is. A coach is trained to be a way more sophisticated role. They know how to give someone direct and honest feedback. They know how to recognize underlying thought patterns that are causing behavior patterns. And then they know how to reach into their client's heart in order to help them release their potential and bring out the best that they can. A good life coach should also be a good listener, just like a friend. As my trainer says, if your coach is talking more than you, there's a problem there. But a coach should be giving so much more than just being a listening ear. They should know how to guide you to reach your goals. See, this here is also my issue with people saying that you don't need training to be a coach. The big problem with coaching is that it isn't regulated, which means that anyone can decide they're a coach and just start coaching in quotations. Also, the training that many coaches go through is very bare minimal and not really sufficient to do justice with the art of coaching. Many people don't have much faith in the coaching industry because they have met coaches who either weren't trained or coaches who didn't understand the beauty of the intricate world of coaching, and then they were left disappointed. So what is coaching? The definition of coaching, according to the Beautiful You Academy where I learned, is enabling powerful and personally affirming life change through the enhancement of self. A life coach essentially is someone who can help you improve your life, feel better, and achieve your goals. If there is any area that you want to change or improve in, a coach can guide you, challenge you, and support you to reach that change that you are seeking. When a client has a supportive, inspiring, and accountable space created for them by a coach, they can make the necessary changes that they want to take and be able to undertake a journey or even be able to fully self-actualize. The best learning in life happens when we seek out and find our own answers. That is what a coach is trained to help you do. A coach navigates through your beliefs, self-talk, and myths that you've learned to believe to get down to your deepest self and reveal that potential. A true coaching experience should be empowering when you learn to navigate with your own inner power. Now, Coaching has this unbelievable power when it's done correctly. When it's done correctly, it helps you reveal things that you didn't even know existed inside of you and gives you power to be able to make whatever change it is that you want to make in your life. Now let's talk a little bit about what the benefits of specifically relationship coaching can be. Coaching will bring a renewed sense of hope to your relationship. When you have a clear picture of where you're at, where you want to go and how to get there, you will have a sense of hope that it's possible. Because when there's confusion, it seems impossible. But when you're able to clear the confusion, you're able to have the hope that you're able to achieve the relationship you dream of. And trust me, you can. You just need to know how to get there. A coach will help you really map out your way to get to that change, to get to that goal. And a coach will guide you, hold your hand, and guide you the whole way. Relationship coaching will help you break unhelpful patterns. As we mentioned, a coach's job is to identify the underlying thought patterns and help readjust them. Sometimes we act a certain way or do certain things and we don't really understand what's underneath it. When you feel like you and your partner keep fighting about the same things, you'll be able to find out what you truly are fighting over and fix the root of the problem so you never even have to go there again, or know how to get out of that unhelpful cycle because you're going to understand what is it that's underneath it. Relationship coaching can help you have better communication. It's also connected to what we said before about understanding what is at the root of things, because then we're able to communicate what it is that we truly want and not what it is that we think we want. Communication is really difficult in our generation today. And in coaching, you will be able to learn what your communication obstacles are. What are the things that are hard for you in communication? And again, I'd like to say, many times it's not what you think it is. And you can learn how to overcome those obstacles. Many times communication is not about what you say or how you say it, but more about how you are even showing up to communicate. In a good coaching session, you'll be able to really understand, where is it that I need to improve my communication? What are the parts that I need to learn more about myself, about my communication patterns, and how can I make it better? Coaching allows you to have a true reality check. Many times the first step towards a solution is awareness. Through coaching, you will gain self-awareness as well as relationship awareness. You'll be able to understand where it is that you are and where is your relationship. So many people feel stuck or unsatisfied with their relationship, but they don't exactly know where it is they went wrong or where to start to change things. A coach will help you identify deeply where it is you're at and where it is exactly you want to go, to really draw a picture of where your vision is. Where is it that you want to go in your personal development journey and as a couple? What are the areas you really need and want to work on? Many times we discover, as I mentioned, that what you thought you needed to work on wasn't actually your deeper desire. I remember a discovery call with a client who, just in the discovery call, she brought up an issue. And once we went through it and I coached her a bit on what it is she brought up, we realized that her issue was completely about something else. And she was pretty shocked to understand that. And that was what we ended up working on throughout our coaching sessions. Another thing that a coach is able to offer is accountability. Many of us want our relationships to be top priority, but we find it really hard to actually do that in the day-to-day life. How many times have you decided that you want to do something as a couple, but you've just never got around doing it? But when you have a coach, when you have someone that is there to be a constant reminder to actually act on what it is that you want, to actually put your prioritized values into action, they make sure that your life reflects what you believe in, and they will help you find a way to make it a reality. Even when things seem completely impossible. How can I make my relationship a reality when I have, well, in my case, 5 little kids and so many other things to take care of? A coach will help you be able to find a way to make it happen. They will be your accountability. They will be there, even if you're afraid of what they'll say in our session if I haven't done any of our actions. That's going to bring you to do your actions. That's going to bring you to getting close to your goal. Relationship coaching really is all about moving you, your partner, and the relationship forward. So many times I hear people saying, but can I do it on my own? Why do I need a coach? Well, you probably could do it on your own, but a coach will be able to not only perfect your performance, but a coach will also keep you accountable, provide constant support, and help you gain insights that you wouldn't have had on your own. Imagine you want to lose weight or get into shape. So, of course, you could do it on your own. But if you have a personal trainer, if you have someone coming to your house every week and checking up on how you're eating and how you're working out and really supporting you the whole way, you're going to have much better results. We only get one life to live to the fullest. This relationship that we have, we can never take the days back that we're losing as we go without investing into our relationship. So why waste time? As I was preparing for this episode, I was remembering clients that have gone through such unbelievable transformations. And I was remembering even witnessing coaches and their clients and the unbelievable transformations that they have gone through. And as I was writing it out, I felt really deeply that I really want to be able to help as many people as possible experience the results. Oh, my baby's agreeing over here. I really want to be able to help as many people as I can experience the results and the transformation of coaching. And that's why I've decided very spontaneously as I was recording that I would like to offer my one-on-one coaching to the first 3 people that turn to me for a very discounted price. And this is because I truly believe that every single person deserves to have an unbelievable relationship that gives them power in their lives and gives them power to change the world. So if you feel in your heart that you want to change in your relationship, that you're done feeling stuck, and that you're ready for connection, for love and fun, DM me on Facebook or on Instagram and claim that discounted package today. I would love to be able to be there for you to benefit from coaching and gain all that there is that coaching can offer you and really guide you towards a relationship that is full of love and connection and fun and craziness, but the good kind of craziness. All right, mamas, wishing you a great day wherever it is you are. And I can't wait to see you back here next time.